do it. What are you waiting for? She really said no. She's like, no, Meg, you're doing it. My name's Meg. I'm a hairstylist out here in Las Vegas. I've been doing hair for around 7 years. I launched a hairstyling program called the Ultimate Freelance Hairstyling Course, which helps aspiring hairstylists to use their passion and turn it into a full-time business. At one point in my career as a hairstylist, I thought that I was ready to level up. And at this point, I was following Nicolina and her journey. And I knew that she had an online course that she launched months before. And so I reached out to her and I asked her if she could mentor me, like a one-on-one mentor. And at this time, she wasn't even offering that. And I was so happy that she said yes. And we met and then we came up with a plan. And she's really helped me, first of all, overcome all of my false beliefs. Okay. First of all, that's, I think, was the biggest part of it, was she really helped me overcome those false beliefs, because there was a lot of imposter syndrome. There was a lot of, oh, I'm busy, Nicolina. Oh, there was a lot of, I don't know if I could do this. Actually, after our first meeting, and when I told her, yes, let's do this, our first Zoom call, I asked her if we can postpone it and just like not do it altogether, because I'm like, Nicolina, I think I'm biting more than I can chew. So I'm like, I don't think I can do this. I think I'm too busy, because this was when, the wedding season was coming up. And so I'm like, I don't know what I was going to do. So she actually helped me overcome all those false beliefs. And she was right. She was right. I did it during the busiest season of the year. I was able to launch my beta testing. I was able to sign on students, and it was pretty successful launch, because all my students were very happy, and I couldn't have done that without her help. I love that it was very personal, where it was a one-on-one mentorship. And I love that she was teaching me very practical stuff, how to build this, like which softwares I have to use, which apps I have to use, what I need to do with my VAs. Overall, she took me from being a hairstylist to becoming like a baby entrepreneur, which, you can do on your own. But if you have a mentor, you have that shortcut, so I think that's like the best thing. I feel like it really takes a mentor, someone to look up to, and someone who's already done it, who's already done all the legwork, to come up to you and say, okay, I'm going to hold your hand and we're going to take you from there to here. And so I feel like overall, the things that I've learned, not just like how to build like all the practical stuff and stuff like that, the things that will like really stay with me and stick with me are the stuff like that she taught me, the mindset stuff, just how to overcome your disbeliefs and all that stuff. Those are the most important. Biggest success, I think the transformation, even after launching it, I had a lot of false beliefs where are my students going to learn anything? Am I just saying BS stuff? Is this really something that's going to help other people? So that's a lot of my feelings. Like I still wasn't sure, even after the 2 months mentorship and after launching the program, but she kept reassuring me that all you need is to take a person from point A to B, and you just have to focus on that. And since I had so many years experience in my industry, I can find people who I can help and take them from point A to point B, which I did. And I'm very proud of. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like the investment, you'll get it back on your first launch. And what she told me, plus more, I invested, and I got that back. And now it's just going to scale more, the investment. It's really, I love that it's called an investment, because it really is. You have to really invest in yourself. And a lot of people just don't understand this. It's really hard to wrap your head around it. But if you think of it as an investment, it's what it is. You're investing in yourself for yourself to be better. You're investing in yourself to build value in yourself, and so that you can make a living off of it. I remember the first time I met her, she was building her business too, and she was so willing to help me. She was my model for a hairstyling class that I did. But I remember she was there not only to be a model and be pretty and just sit there. She was there to learn too. And that stuck with me. And I was like, oh, this is a really great person because she's like all about learning and all about like building. Ask questions. First of all, ask questions. She's here. She's always been helpful, not just to her prospect students, just in general, like everyone. I feel like in the beauty industry, especially here in Vegas, everyone knows who Nicolina is. Everyone knows where Glam Sophisticated is because she's helped a lot of us just be better.